I'm Rick Howard, president of Kingdom Magic Vacations. In my job, I get to travel a lot. I explore the world on land and sea, eating in unique restaurants and discovering interesting locations. I'm always looking for new places to visit, and I want you to travel with me. Welcome to Travel with Rick. Hey everybody, we're here at the happiest place on earth, the Disneyland Resort in California. That's Disneyland Park right there, and right over there, that's DCA. I'm going to tell you a couple of my favorite things about the Disneyland Resort. We're in this center courtyard, and the two parks are right across from each other. There, like I said, is Disneyland Park, and now behind me, you're looking at California Adventure. This is absolutely incredible that you can just come to these two parks, and you can choose by walking right or left once you get down here which one you want to go to. It's just awesome. And we're going to show you some of the other cool things that I absolutely love about this. So when you get here, no buses, no boats. You can take a monorail. We'll show you that in a sec. But there's just, it's just great to get to these two parks, walking right from your resort, and they're both right there. One right there, one right there. Okay, number 4. Here we are outside of Napa Rose, and this is one of the great things I love about Disneyland Resort. The signature dining experiences here. Napa Rose is just awesome. It's a wonderful restaurant that has everything from venison to scallops to beef tenderloin, beef short ribs, all kinds of things like that. They have incredible service. Our best server in the world is here, Saucy. When you come here, you gotta ask for him. He's part of the overall experience. You won't want to miss his outstanding service. And did I mention the wine list? They have a fabulous selection of California wines here that pair wonderfully with all the food. So this is one of the great things we love about California. This dining, and I'll show you another one. And here we are at Club 33, one of the most exclusive restaurants in Disneyland. This restaurant, you have to be somebody or know somebody to get in. It was really Walt's dream to have a restaurant here on this part of New Orleans Square. And fortunately tonight we know somebody, so we're going in there for dinner. So if you do, you'll love this great restaurant here at Disneyland. And then there's Steakhouse 55, just a wonderful restaurant here next to the Disneyland Resort, or the Disneyland Hotel, and lots of famous pictures of people around the walls, great steaks, wonderful atmosphere. You'll love it. Another of our favorite things here about the Disneyland Resort in California is if you're staying at the Disneyland or the Disney's Grand Californian Hotel like we are here, you can just walk right out and be in the middle of downtown Disney. If you're staying at Disneyland Hotel down the way there, it's the same thing. You walk out of your hotel and you're immersed in the middle of this great dining, entertainment, and shopping area that is downtown Disney. And did I mention there's no boats, there's no buses to take to get to the park? Well, there is a monorail, but walk anyway. It's awesome because you can hang out and check out everything that's going on through downtown Disney. And in 5 minutes, you're down at California Adventure or the Disneyland Park. It's just awesome, and it's one of our favorite things about the Disneyland Resort in California. Check it out. We're moving on. Okay, we're counting them down. This is my number 2 favorite thing about the Disneyland Resort in California. See right here? You see this line? That's actually a monorail station. And we're standing in the middle of downtown Disney. Right there's the Disneyland Hotel, and just over there, that's the Grand Californian as you walk through downtown Disney. And the reason there's a line, not to just get on the monorail, this is actually a park entrance. You use your park ticket to get on the monorail, which takes you right into the park. Can you believe it? It's crazy. The monorail station is a gate for the park, and the monorail takes you right into the park from downtown Disney. It's crazy because originally when the monorail was introduced, it wasn't just a mode of transportation, it was a ride, an attraction. So that's one of my favorite things about this area is you can actually use your ticket, get on the monorail, and ride it right into the park. It's awesome. Let's move on. All right, so we've counted them down, and here we are, Disneyland Park, and this is my number 1 favorite thing about the Disneyland Resort in California. It's this park. It all started here. I mean, you see that firehouse right there? Walt stayed in that apartment above it, and the locals and cast members, they don't call this Disneyland Park. They call this Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom because, hey, he walked here. I mean, Walt walked on these streets. You see that fire truck stand over there where the fire truck picks you up and takes you down Main Street? He drove that same very fire truck. So it's a really, really cool park. It's a really great place to come and experience all that is Disneyland. You get all the atmosphere, you get everything that's going on here, and it's our #1 favorite thing to walk down these streets and realize that in that castle, Walt stood there and walked through that castle and would come and hang out on these streets and ride these rides. It's just awesome, and this is where it all began. So that's our #1 favorite thing about the Disneyland Resort in California. All right, you know what time it is? Question of the week time, okay? So we gave you our top 5 favorite things about the Disneyland Resort in California. You know what I'm gonna ask? No, I'm not. I'm not asking you what your favorite thing is. You can tell me if you want to, but our question of the week is, where do you want us to go next? We're going all over. Been to Hawaii, we're going to Hawaii, we're doing all kinds of cool things. Costa Rica later this year, we're here, we're there. Where do you want to see us go and travel with Rick next? Leave a comment below. You guys know I love reading them, love hearing from you, love hanging out with you. And remember, stick around, don't go away. We got some comments over there and we're giving something away. See ya. Guys, thanks for watching our show. Hope you loved our top 5 things to do at Disneyland. And thanks a lot for commenting on last week's show. As always, you guys left a lot of great comments about our Disneyland. I guess they weren't really wrapped monorails, but more decorated or personalized. They've given them Cars Land personalities, which is really, really cool. And as always, you guys left some great comments. It was a blast being able to bring that episode to you. Caught it just by chance. Right before I was getting ready to fly back to Florida after being there for a couple of days for the Cars Land opening, just wanted to take a last ride around the monorail and caught that great track from Manny and those pictures of the eyes and the personality of the new monorail. So it was great being able to bring you guys that. And like I said, thanks as always for leaving your comments. We got some great comments on last week's show. Actually, Penny says, great ride. I really enjoyed that. My favorite Cars character is Fillmore. Gotta respect the classics, LOL. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you for sharing, Penny. And yeah, I love the classic characters. I love the VW bus. He's just so cool. It's so cool. I don't know. Anyway, I love the characters from Cars. It was just a blast. Like I said, just kind of walking into that movie set. You know, and you can even see the same characters around Art of Animation, the new resort that just opened in Walt Disney World. So really, really cool there. John says, thanks for another great show. My favorite character is Tomater. I just enjoyed his rustic ways. Can't wait until the next show. Have a great week and keep on filming. I enjoy everyone you show us. Thanks again. Enjoyed the pins. Thank you. Well, John, thank you for your comments. And of course, you're welcome for the pins. Thanks for leaving your comments. And, you know, it's just always great hearing from you guys. Just love it so much. And then Bob says, Rick, that was a fun ride. It's a good way to get off your feet and rest for a few minutes to get a different view of the parks. I like all the Cars characters, but if I were to choose a favorite, it would be Lightning McQueen. I think maybe he's my favorite too, Bob. I really like Lightning McQueen. Bob goes on to say, Rick, it seems like you are always on the go traveling somewhere every month. Yeah, it seems that way to me too. I enjoyed all the videos of all the places you travel to. So here's a question for you. Do you ever slow down, and where would you like to travel to just to relax? See you next week. Wow, well, you know, that's a great question, man. You know, Leslie and I just got back from a weekend at, believe it or not, Disney's Vero Beach Resort. It's 20 minutes from my house, and we just love to go there for the weekend and relax. It's a good little close getaway. Just throw a couple things in a bag. You know, no big packing, no big thinking, no TSA, no airlines. And, you know, it feels, even though it's really close to our home, it feels like we're away, you know, because we're there on the beach and we're at Disney. So that's kind of awesome. You know, of course, as I've told you guys, we're going to be traveling to Hawaii and going to Ko'olina to Aulani Disney Resort and Spa. We're actually leaving tomorrow for that. So I'm really looking forward to that. And, you know, relaxing in Hawaii for a couple of days. Few days actually. It's going to be a blast and be able to take you guys with us because, you know, even though we're traveling and we may be traveling for Travel with Rick, or we may just be traveling to relax, you know, we still like to take videos and we still like to bring you guys along with us. So it's a blast. So I'm kind of working, relaxing all the time. It's really not, you know, whether we're working or relaxing, you know, we just love to travel. This is the thing we do, you know. I mean, owning Kingdom Magic Vacations for all these years, it's one of the benefits that we get to travel a lot. And we love Disney, so we love traveling to Disney places, going to Costa Rica in August, so that's going to be awesome. Going to relax there for sure. You can bet on that. But you know, and we'll be doing some things too. So relaxing, having fun, taking videos, bringing it to you. That's what I enjoy doing. So thanks a lot for your comment, and thanks a lot for wondering what we do to relax. That's kind of cool. All right, so we're gonna give something away. Got some cool prizes. We just filled up our old prize bag with some new stuff, and we had 9 comments this week. So we ran it through random.org, and we chose number 3, which is Penny Serrato. And so Penny, I've got this great little tow mater in honor of cars. You know, we've got some nice new plushes here. So I've got a tow mater plush for you. I'll drop you an email. Just be sure to you know, send reply back to my email, give me your address, and we'll send this little plush out to you in the mail. And as always, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for commenting, and see, you can win some pretty cool swag. You never know when we're going to fill our swag bag up with something really cool. Got some new pens in, got some other plushes we're going to be showing you. So you guys need to be commenting. If you're just kind of lurking out there and you're not commenting, you need to be commenting, because you can win some really cool stuff like Penny just did. And also, thanks very much for sharing. You know, we're seeing our sharing going up on Facebook and on Twitter and on Pinterest and on YouTube and on iTunes and all the places that you guys share us, and tell your friends about us. So you know, we'd love to get more of your friends watching Travel with Rick. So just keep on sharing us like you've been. We really appreciate it so much, and keep on commenting. As always, you guys know I love hearing from you very, very much, and it's just awesome. Love bringing you this week's episode. Can't wait to bring you another one. Next week we'll be in Hawaii, but I've got a great episode for you next week just the same. Something else from Disneyland, one of our favorite coasters in the world. You won't want to miss it. It's going to be fast like Lightning McQueen, man. It's going to be awesome. So don't miss next week's show. Thanks a lot for watching this week, and I'll see you right back here real soon on another episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody.